So we'll start off with his normal attacks. His forward 1 is back, and it is still a 6-frame attack, which makes it one of the fastest moves in the game, and the range is very, very good for such a fast attack. It is a high, so you can't just do it forever, but great range, leads to combos, very, very good. His standing 1 also has a lot of range. It's very fast and has a lot more range than you usually see in a jab.
Looking very Raiden. Very Raiden-licious.
His back 1 is a low launcher, so you can see a lot of these are back. Pretty much like 90% of his good normals from MKX are back. But one of the cool new things is his overhead from MKX is now his forward 3.
Oh, do the cool thing. Do the cool thing.
Let him get to it.
Well, okay.
So
I thought he forgot.
What makes this awesome is it means his forward 3 is a double hitting forward 3. And unlike any other Injustice character, he actually breaks the rules of the Injustice engine because he's a god. He can do whatever he wants.
Does what he wants.
Special cancel.
Ooh.
Matt Burke's been playing Raiden, and he just mouthed to me, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then this leads to my favorite thing, which means you can bounce cancel a forward 3 into another forward 3.
Show us, Steve. What? I've never seen Burke so happy. Oh, look at him go.
And it's only 4 bars of meter.
So, I cannot wait to see
overtime.
the first Raiden player.
Can you do it over by the elephant and do bounce into the elephant?
You can do it. Yeah. You can do another 4-3.
We want to see it.
Yes.
Keep missing that. It connects.
That's so good.
So yeah, I cannot wait to see the first Raiden player in tournament to use 4 bars of meter to do like a 30% unclashable combo with it's nothing but 4-3, 4-3, 4-3.
Burke, I wish I had a camera on Burke's face because he can't breathe right now.
He's so happy.
It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, it's so awesome. It's super, super fun. So let's check out his throw, which is great.
Never seen him that red before.
I love
There's his back throw. Yeah, I think in general his effects are amazing.
Yep.
Absolutely.
His back 3 is also a new move, and it's got pretty good range.
Good one.
I do the sound for his back there. Bam. Bam.
I don't know if an electrical charge would be a bam.
Well,
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, you do.
I think it'd be more of a zap.
No.
Zap.
You do your job, I'll do mine, okay?
So his special moves is pretty much a greatest hit of Raiden's special moves. It's exactly what you want from Raiden to have. He has his fireball back, and he can hold it.
Call it a fireball.
So like
A lightning ball.
Right.
He can cancel it. It's a pretty good zoning tool. Like, you're not going to keep out Deadshot, but it holds its own, and you can mix up the timing, hold it, get out of it. It's a pretty decent full-screen fireball.
You can hold that?
You
And
can
then get out of it?
Yeah. Superman, a.k.a. Electric Fly, great corner carry, especially in this game. Like, he literally takes you all the way to the corner, and his corner damage is huge. If you meter burn it, you got extra damage. He can do it in the air.
Nice.
He has Vicinity Blast, which you can actually hold. It's a really, really good anti-air. It's a combo starter. Like, if you meter burn it. Oh, I forgot meter burn Fireball.
Fireball.
That's actually a combo starter. And then you can get a back 3. He also has Electrocute. It's a combo starter. Meter burn. It'll pop them up.
Now, keep in mind what all these moves are doing right now. Because that might change soon.
Quit spoiling things.
I love it.
Yeah.
I had one more. You're not patient at all.
We're incredibly patient. You just need to move faster.
All right, and then he has his teleport. And I cannot wait to see what this is going to add to the tournament meta. So it's extremely fast. He'll teleport behind you. It does have recovery. You know, like always, you can punish it. If you read it's going to come.
So what were you saying about it could change, Tyler?
Yeah, we'll see that later.
All right, so anyway, his character power.
Are
It does.
you legit mad a little bit?
Yeah, I'm a little bit irritated. Because I guarantee if you ask the stream, they want to hear about this stuff.
Well, they do, but I was setting up what was happening later.
I just
All right.
see Steve sucks.
So, when he activates his character power, it's called High Voltage. And he can hold down many of his strings and get additional hits. You can do this with like 8 of them. Like, it's a pretty decent amount of strings. Not that one.
Another one. Or that.
Yeah, so, and these are great combo winners. He can then do stuff like hold it down and then get Superman. And it also enhances every single one of his special moves.
Like
So,
I mentioned earlier.
For example, Electrocute now adds this lightning bolt and it does additional
Ooh.
damage. But if you meter burn it, it actually increases the pop-up, and he gets a back 3.
Nice.
So he gets significantly more damage.
Look at that damage.
And his fireball makes it so that he can actually meter burn it and then keep it. So he can put it out and then kind of zone you or teleport behind you if they think they're going to try to get in. And his Superman will do more damage. His Vicinity Blast will pop you up higher. And his teleport, he actually gains teleport in place, teleport in front of you. So
And that's while the character power
that's
is
while the character power is active. So it basically gives him a buff for everything he wants to do. It makes his defense better, his offense better, his combo damage better. And you can see it last for a pretty decent amount of time. So he's going to have it like quite often throughout the match. So
Somebody wants to see the uppercut.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's
See?
probably the most fun part. So Raiden is obviously from the Earth realm, the MK universe. And Injustice and MK uppercuts are quite different. With character power gone, he gets a juicy Mortal Kombat style uppercut. And you can do combos with it. It does a lot. Like, look at the damage it's doing. And he can do like corner combos where you flip over. It's basically just the exact properties of a Mortal Kombat uppercut.
That's
It's
awesome.
That's really
Super, super
I actually
fun.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
How did a person know to ask that question?
I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird.
So that's what you can do. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, it's funny how somebody on the stream wanted you to do that, and you get mad at us telling you to do stuff before you did it. You forgot that entirely.
Well, Raiden has so many options. It's
That's true.
just shocking. It's hard to keep
It's
track of.
shocking.
Oh, come on. Will you do? Let's do. What's next for you? What do you want to do next?
Well, I just wanted to give a brief overview of how I think Raiden plays, like
Go
what
for it.
makes him a
Yeah, yeah.
strong character. So, in my opinion, you look up close, he has extremely fast jabs and extremely fast forward 1. I think up close, you're just going to bully them. You're going to do forward 1, you're going to do 1-1, a lot of whiff punishing. I think he's like really, really good point blank, and it all leads to huge damage. But I think in the mid-range, he's not the greatest. His 4-2 is a mid. It's 13 frames. It's okay. It gets the job done, but he's not exactly like Superman or like Black Adam. So I think in the mid-range is the range that you don't want to be in. And then in full screen, his fireball's decent, but more importantly, his mobility is strong. Superman, Air Superman, teleport. So to me, I think Raiden is going to appeal to people that don't want to get zoned out, don't want to get out neutral. They want to be in close, just bullying people with 4-1, just mashing jabs. And they want to, from full screen, have options to get in immediately if they're willing to take the risk. Like, if you're the kind of player that has the courage to just YOLO, just do Superman, I think
would
you'll
YOLO
appeal.
it a lot.
In other words, if you play like Sonic Fox or Derek, like you're just, I'm doing it. I
Do you
think
hear that? I was comparing to Sonic.
What world are we in when Sonic
an
Fox
alternate-
or Derek?
Yeah.
I guarantee Sonic's watching and is proud of that. He's like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just full screen Superman.
Somebody asked if you can meet a road teleport.
Yes, you can. And you actually can hold it.
Is that wowing out?
Yeah, you are not invincible while that's going on, but they cannot see you and they will not know, and then you appear.
Well, I mean, they're gonna know that you were right
Yeah.
there.
You just told him.
Right.
Anyway,
Okay, moving right along.
So yeah, I think that's right. Huge, huge damage. Really, really good in the corner. Really, really good up close. High risk, high reward for full screen. I think he's a really solid character.
can you do the thing where you cancel the 4-3 again?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Burke
then-
is still laughing. We need to super.
He's got a really good point.
Oh, you didn't put on infinite meter?
Yeah.
Oh, that does look fun.
All right,
that
so-
was super fun.
Super.
Awesome.
It's pretty great.
It's great every time I watch it. I love it.
So, how about some abilities?
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you set up some cool outfits?
I did. Raiden's gear, I love the gear that's like super radical. Like you can really go in some really weird directions.
Yeah.
So,
And Raiden has some of that.
yeah, he's got some really distinct stuff. This is
Ooh.
my interpretation of Dark Raiden.
Oh, nice.
Are you now flavor texting them?
Now? What do you mean now?
You always
Like,
named your characters.
one of the cool things is you can actually see it can change the color of his effects.
So that actually does look more like a fireball.
Yeah. So this is my Dark Raiden. Now, the ability I set up here is a 2-slot one, but it's really, really cool. It replaces this character power completely with this lightning cage.
Ooh.
So once the cage is out, if the opponent tries to move while this is on, they'll actually... Can you use the controller? If they try to move, they'll be hit. and they'll take damage. They don't go through hit stun, but they'll take damage. And then the cool thing is, at any time you can meter burn it, and it'll actually crush them, and then he gets a full combo.
Nice.
Or even from full screen, you can just do a Superman. So this loadout would definitely appeal to the weird, like, setup people, the really creative players that really liked some of the other variations in MKX.
Right.
Like, so if you want the straightforward Raiden, you have a default one, but then a lot of his abilities are really creative stuff. So how about another one?
Yeah.
This is my classic Raiden with an evil twist.
Ooh.
Thanks, Derek.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's got his pink energy sparks.
It's more of a. It's kind of a red. Is that?
I'm colorblind.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's pink.
It's darker.
All right, either way,
Let's not argue about it.
this ability brings back, it again replaces his character power, and it brings back the very, very popular static traps.
Ooh.
So he gets traps back, and then when they connect, they go off, and you can meter burn it and have instantly, they come out. So again, if you really like that playstyle, here you go, you can bring it back.
I really like the colored electricity. I think this is awesome.
Yeah, his effects are
They look
so
amazing.
cool.
Is his accessory his hat?
His accessory is, no, yes, it's the hat, And he's got some really cool face gear. I think
I was
that's
gonna say, it
my favorite.
looks like he has a mask on. It's
Yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
literally has a metal, like, face plate on.
Cool.
Like he's a statue.
Ooh.
That's neat.
And I have one more
Was there only
special.
one move there?
Yeah, they're
those
both
two
two slots.
Gotcha.
But on my next loadout, I do have 2 one-slot moves. And this is a special. It was going to be a surprise, but you ruined it.
What? How did you ruin something?
But
Tyler?
they know he's in the game.
Yeah, but they didn't know we would show him. Here we go. Black
They
Lightning.
We're
would
gonna
expect
show
we
him.
wouldn't show him.
Well, Black Lightning.
Hey, it's Black Lightning.
Should we do a super?
Yeah,
Some people might not
yeah,
have seen
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Bam.
Sweet.
Love it.
All right, so I gave him 2 different abilities here. You'll notice when I do his lightning ball, it actually passes through them. And there's a reason for that. He can meter burn it, and he does this clap,
Ooh.
and it'll actually cause this reaction where he can get a
Oh,
combo
that's
or a super
cool.
move. And he can do it any time. Like, he can do it immediately, or he can let it go through them and let it travel pretty far, and it'll reach across the whole screen.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
really,
That's
really
awesome.
good. And then, secondly, I gave him, to compensate his mobility, or to help his mobility, air teleport, which
Nice.
you can see is really, really good. It recovers super fast. It also has an awesome effect.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah, so there is recovery when he drops down, but you can see the actual teleporting is super fast. So that's pretty awesome. And those are my Raiden / Black Lightning loadouts.
Very nice, Steve. Very impressive. I like what you did there.
That's really cool. We haven't seen Black Lightning cancel the back threes into him. So,
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't know if can you do it. Ah, there it is.
And again, if you do that in tournament with
Yes,
4 bars, we will be so very proud of you.
I would like to give them a shout out on whatever stream when I see that.
I agree with that.
So
Yeah,
Raiden's
absolutely.
super cool.
Yes.
Black Lightning Premier Skin for those who have the Ultimate Edition Ultimate Pack.
Yep.
For those Tuesday for everybody who has those packs as well, and then Friday for those who want to buy it a la carte.
Yep.
So that's super exciting.